So now the upper world journeys are so amazing because we were talking about a little bit of it in the middle world where you can kind of dabble into some upper world stuff by journeying the Akashic records. And this is a place where you can explore your contracts, the contracts that you've made with yourself in this life to that you wanted to experience, and also your contracts between the individuals in your life. Like, what are the contracts between my husband and I? Or what are my contracts between my children and I, or my parents or friends? Or in the Akashic records, you can find all of that.
Yeah, I feel like the Akashic Records is just wisdom of the universe endlessly.
Mm-hmm.
Forever in the past, forever in the future, you can access all of it. It's with the proper intention in that space
Yes.
too, but it's so beautiful. As well as in the upper realm, you can communicate with the high council and the galactic
Yes.
family, all of those higher beings of teaching, of moving forward, is that wisdom is all there for us.
Yeah. A lot of people feel that they have to die. They have to leave this world. Really, I don't even believe in death. I
Yeah.
really don't. But they have to release this body in order to go spend time with Jesus, or to spend time with Mother Mary or Buddha or Krishna or Heavenly Father, Mother, Creator, Source. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to. I mean,
Yeah.
when you learn how to relax yourself and go into these altered states of consciousness, you can go spend time with them now. You can go sit with them. You can go be with their energy, allow them to communicate with you. You can experience miraculous healings in your life. You have access to so much, and people forget that. They get lost in this world of Maya, the world of dreams, and they forget who they are and how interconnected you are, what you have access to, what you can do. And
Yeah.
you don't have to leave this body. Well, you do a little bit, you still have the core connected, but you know what I'm saying? You don't have to shed the body and die
Right.
and go into those places, because it's part of who you are. It's part of who you are. And a lot of people forget that until they cross over or have an NDE and near death experience. And then they come back and they share their stories. But you don't have to do that in order to feel that today, to go spend time with the
Absolutely.
angels or the Galactic Council or the Lord. You can do it today.
Yeah. It's so beautiful. And you can receive that information and surrender and let that be as healing as it is, within um within a Reiki retreat that you did. One of the women, we were in the sacred garden and she was communicating with her Lord, and it was such a powerful experience for her. And after, she's like,
Yes.
I never thought I could experience that here. And it was soul changing. It was so profound. And it was so beautiful to see her witness that. And even,
Yes.
when I went to the Akashic Records with you, I had such an amazing experience understanding who God is. And it was totally different than what I ever imagined it to be. But it was like I was laying down and you were walking me to the Akashic Records. And then you kind of were like, okay, take it from here, Spirit, like lead her to where she needs to go. And I just felt like I've never felt so much love in my entire life. Like my whole body was pulsing to my fingertips, to my stomach, like my eyelids. Like it was so much bright light and so much love that I was trying to put a figure, I was trying to put this block on who God was. And I was just told, no, don't put a block. Just let me show you.
Show you.
And it was so
Yes.
beautiful. And it was something that I was so grateful for. And it changed who I was and who I am. And
Yes.
that's the power of journey work. That's the power of exploring the tree, of reclaiming that wisdom, is that you can have that divine healing. You can communicate with your high council. You can communicate with your ancestors. You can go and have this special time with your inner child. There's so much self-discovery. And this goes back to, we are such a multidimensional being. And multidimensional means there's different dimensions in which we are, in which we who we are, what we explore, what we experience. And knowing that we have access to that is so beautiful, and it's so changing. It changes everything about you if you allow it to.
Yes. That's what I loved about journey work, because it gets you out of the concepts. Like we have so many sacred texts here. We have so many roadmaps
Yes.
from our ancestors. We have the Bible, we have the Bhagavad Gita, we have all of these amazing books that help us as roadmaps here about on this human journey. But when you read it, it's kind of a mental concept, and sometimes you'll get a feeling or a download. What I loved about the journey, it became an experience. It wasn't something that was just here. And it's like, I know this to be true, right?
Right.
When I did journey, I got to know it to be true by feeling it, experiencing it, and being there. And it deepened my testimony of spirit, of the afterlife, of who I am. It brought it all together, because I'm stubborn. I don't want to just be told that something is right.
Yes, me too.
Right. I want to have a personal experience. I want to really feel it in my heart. And that was the beauty and the gift that Journey gave to me. And it was something I had to earn. Like I said, just like when I work with you or work with any of my students, I mean, we don't just jump right in. We work on building that foundation through meditation and visualization, so you can go into an altered state of consciousness, drug-free,
Yes.
without plant medicines or anything, be able to go into those altered states of consciousness. And anyone can do it.
Yeah.
Anyone.
It's the practice, and it's the intention and the dedication, but it's naturally who our spirit is.
Yes.
It goes back to the essence of who we are.
Yes.
Is this divine connection, this divine wisdom.
Thank you for watching Modern Sages. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We are so grateful for your support. We have an Instagram account as well as on Facebook. We have our podcast, which is the Modern Sages podcast.
And we are so excited to launch our Gifts of Spirit classes in our Modern Sages Mystery School.
Absolutely. Oh, we're so excited. So we're going to link the information below in the show notes for more information about our mystery school.